Hello, this is Ahmed Jafry, and this is my Hotel Transylvania project. Now, first I'll go over the info, and then I'll show you the rooms and the suites. Beforehand, I'd like to say that I'm not going to be making any Harambe reference. Now, the total cost for the hotel was $611,676.32. The total commission was $29,303.32. The break-even points, depending on the rates for the rooms and the suites, was if there was 100% occupancy, then it would take 12 days to reach the break-even point. If there was a 75% occupancy, then it would take 15 days. If there was a 66% occupancy, then it would take 18 days to reach the break-even points. Now I'll be showing you the pie chart to show where all the money went and how I spent it. Now this is the pie chart, and it shows how I spent all my money. And as you could see, I spent the most money in bedding, which is strange, but if you think about it, it makes sense because mattresses and bed frames and all the accessories cost a lot in comparison to other things. The miscellaneous items was the least amount of money that I spent, and that was just soap and towels and all of that small stuff. Now I will be showing you my rooms and my suites. First, I will show you the room. The room is the lesser costing one at a rate of $100 per night, and it has less stuff and it's smaller than the suite. Now, this is just an aerial view, and right now I'll show you the 3D view. This is the 3D view of the room. It has two twin beds, bedside tables, a desk to work on, even a TV that comes with the room. And yeah, this is the room. Next, I will show you the suite. The suite has more items than the room, and it's much bigger. This is also an aerial view, and the rate for the suite is $180 per night. So now I will show you the 3D view. This is the 3D view of the suite, and as you can see, there's a king bed, there's a kitchen table to eat, and there's a sofa, there's another extra chair. There's also a television in front of the sofa, and there's also a kitchen with its own microwave and refrigerator. Yeah, that. Percentages relate to other subjects, including ELA, in which authors, when they're writing a story, they have to give certain percentages of the story to certain parts of the plot. Like, say, they give 15% to the introduction, they give 60% to the rising action, etc. In social studies, researchers have to use percentages to calculate who won in a war in terms of lives lost. Say one side only lost 10% of their people, while the other side only lost a whole 50% of their people. This may lead to the success or failure of the community in that country and have a huge impact on history. Finally, in science, scientists may do an experiment in which they need certain germs. So they would need a percentage of that species. So 50% would go through this type of germ, 50% would go to the controlled variable in the experiment, etc. Thank you.